Hey y'all, Terry here with the Roulette Strategy Lab. One of my subscribers, I can't talk today, one of my subscribers recommended I try one of Junko Bodie'S strategies called Six Diamonds. If you don't know who Junko Bodie is, he wrote this book, How to Win at Roulette, 10 Proven Strategies That Actually Work. If you haven't read this, if you're a serious roulette player, you definitely ought to get this. One of the things I really like about Junko is he calls himself a hit and run player. He'll go in, he'll play a strategy, get $10 to $20, and move on to the next strategy. And that's the way you win at roulette. He'll also go in, make $100, $200 and get out. That's the way you win at roulette, guys. So anyway, Junko has a YouTube channel, so go check that out. And if you haven't read his book, definitely read his book. I'll put a link in the description for it. Really good read. So we're going to test out one of Junko's strategies. This one, and we're going to play with $1 units. This one's called Six Diamonds. And here's the way we play it here. We're going to do 6 corner bets. Now the corners, you don't want them to overlap. The object here is to hit 3 of the diamonds. So here we go. We're gonna give it a shot here. We're gonna spin. Let me set my alarm here. We're gonna try this for 5 minutes. Hang on. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, that was a win, a 16 red. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebet that. And then we're going to remove the one that just hit. So now we have 5. So we've got 1 hit. We need 2 more. Let's spin and see what we get here. Need 2 more wins, and then we're out of there. So that's a 23 red. There's our second win. Very nice. And oops, hang on. We are going to remove that one. Now we have 4 diamonds here. We need 1 more win to complete this cycle. We're up $7. That's a 0. That's not a win. Now, when you play this, the progression here is 1. Let me give you the full progression. It's 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, and 15. After that, you kind of go into recovery mode and you start doing the math to figure out what you need to get back into profit. Okay, so we just lost. So we're at 1 and we're going to double it. So now we're at 2 each. And we're going to spin. So we need just 1 more hit. That's a 15 black. And that would be a miss. Okay, so now we're at 2 each. If we double again, that would put us at 4. So it's a 1, 2, 4. We're going to spin, see if we can get 1 more hit here. That's a 29 black. And that is a hit. It's a $20 hit. We're actually at $15. Now, that's the strategy. At this point, you would want to move on to another strategy. You've made your money here. You're looking to get 10, 15, $20, and then you move on to a different strategy. We're not going to do that today. We're going to test it out a few times, and then we're going to do an AI assessment. Okay, so now let's start again. So we're gonna go a different little. We're gonna reverse it this time. Different pattern here. Okay, so let's see what we get. We're gonna test this for 5 minutes. Although in the casino you would not do that. That's an 8. Okay, that is a win. We're going to take that one off and get our second win. That's a 12 red. Okay, that would be a loss. So we're going to double. That would put us at 2 each. And that is a 4 black. That would be a loss. Okay, so we're going to double again. That would put us at 4 each. Total of $20. Looking for our second win. That's a 26 black, and that would be a win. That's a nice $16 win. Okay, now we're going to take that 26 off of there and spin again. See if we can get our third win, and then we'll start over. That's a 21 red. That would be a loss. Okay, so we're going to rebet. We're at 4. So now we go up to 6. So I'm going to add 2 to each of these. And we're looking for one more win. That's all we need. One more win. That is a 27 red. That would be a loss. Okay, so from 4, we go to 6, and now we go to 10. Let's get one more win here. That's a 0. That's not a win. Okay. And after 10, we go to 15. So I'm going to add another 5. Let me get 5s here. Okay, we're going to spin. Let's get us a win here. Need a win. That's an 8 black. And that would be a loss. Okay, my timer just went off here. Let's see if we can play this out. Now, what I would do here is I would generally do the math. But what I'm going to do is just add 2 more units here. So I don't want it to get too high, chasing after that win. So let's try it one more time, see if we get a win, because right now we're down $121. That's a 35 black, and that would be a win. It's an $85 win. Let's take a look. So overall, playing it twice, that's why Junko says just play it once, get your money and move on. Playing it twice, we ended up with a $36 loss. Now, let's take a look at the AI assessment on this. Let me run this. AI assessment of 6 diamonds. Now, I did this a little bit different, see, because I can't judge this strategy the way I test all my others. All the others, I play out and look for a walkaway rate of $50, $100, $200. Can't do that with this one. It wouldn't be fair because this is not one of those strategies that you keep playing. As you see, you don't keep playing it. You play it once and then do another strategy. So to test it in a way that it wasn't designed would not be fair to the strategy, wouldn't be fair to Junko either. So here's what I did. Here's how I tested it. I did 100,000 simulations of this. I wanted to find out of 100,000 simulations, how many times am I going to hit 3 times? I'm going to hit 3 diamonds in the manner that we just showed you. How many times am I going to walk away with a win, with a profit after 3 diamonds are hit? And that walkaway rate is 77.79%. So if you use this strategy as it was intended, the way that Junko plays it, he'll go and he'll play it. He'll hit his 3 diamonds, and then he goes on to the next strategy. If you play it like that, there's a 77.79% chance that you'll hit your 3 diamonds and you'll have a profit at the end of that. So that's how I ran the 100,000 simulations. Wanted to know how many times I left with a profit after 3 hits on the 3 diamonds. So there you have it. That is Junko Bodie'S 6 diamond strategy. Like I said before, if you haven't checked out his book, I'll put a link in the description below. Definitely check out his YouTube channel. He has a lot of other strategies. This particular strategies actually is not in the book. Um, How to Win at Roulette. He gives 10 different strategies, and they're all good strategies. They're all hit and run strategies as well. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's AI analysis and video. I look forward to seeing you in the future. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It really helps if you subscribe to this channel and like those videos. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.